It's warm. It's going to be warmer tomorrow, but right now it is warm. Greetings, everyone. It is I, Kikoski, welcoming you to the stream. The parade stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, get ready for me melting in the heat while I play Pacific Drive. Hello, how are you all? I hope you are all doing well. I hope things are good. Melt, yep. Pretty much, it's kind of warm. It's a bit toasty. I got a message. Yes, you're right. This wall exists to stop people from getting in, but by God, I hope it also stops those things from getting out. Hello, Demon Dragon. How you doing? Hope you are doing well. Please actually melt. I am trying not to. I'm trying not to. Friendly Dumpster, help me. Help me, Friendly Dumpster. Friendly Dumpster did not, in fact, help me. Hello, Chandra. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. I have realized that with us using paddle tires, we are probably going to need more sealing kits. Do I have more sealing kits on hand? Let's have a look. Are there more sealing kits in here? Oh, I do not have more. Hello, Lieutenant Havoc. How you doing? Hobo. Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? We need more sealing kits. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How to cook pause Kiko VOD YouTube. So that is a good idea. That is a good idea. Pausing one to watch the other. I approve of this plan. I approve. We should probably also make a pry bar. Pry bars are always a good idea. They're always a good plan. Oh, I hope you're all well. It is, I'm gonna click all these so that they all disappear. So, you're all well. I'll show you, trying to watch a Kiko video and a Kiko stream at the same time, it would be a very good way to confuse your brain, it's true. A very, very odd way. I should really clear some of these. Really clear a lot of these. Go. Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff here. I do this. Hello there, Shield of Hope. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. We only have 10 of 20, like, ornaments. There are still things we don't have. Still things we do not have. It is worse when the VOD of the stream is RimWorld and I'm also playing RimWorld at the same time. Then you hear a notification and you think, wait, was that me or was that the stream? And you don't know which it is. You just don't know. You know, I deal with all these notifications while the pre-stream's going on. I think this is a smart idea. I think this is a good plan. Oh, we're only missing one of the steering wheels. We're only missing one. But yeah, it is very warm. I can actually tell you how warm it is in here if I go to my app that will tell me. It is 31.6 degrees in this room right now. It's pretty toasty. Pretty toasty. That is bad. That is pretty standard, sadly. That's kind of... Is it at least tolerable? I'm not dead. So... I'm dealing with it. Trying to, anyway, have a cool glass of fizzy caffeinated beverage. And in a moment I'll have cool glasses of non-fizzy, or non-caffeinated fizzy beverage. This is true. Many people are not. But as my grandma once said, it was one of the things she was well known for saying, people are dying today who've never died before. By golly, she's right. She was right. You know we're missing a colour of paint? The ultimate dad colour. Are you a dad? Do you want to be a dad? Do friends describe you as having dad energy? Express the fullness of your dadality with a tone that promises killer puns on every road trip. That's me. That's me. That's my paint. That's my paint. Let's look at the government yellow paint as well. Who says grey? Officially adopted by the state of Washington, government yellow has been assigned to civic vehicles and zone service cars. Show your solidarity by following suit. Certain research suggests that this perfect fusion of yellow and red may in fact be the fastest of colours. It's up to you to test that theory. So 70s, it's almost disco. This most decadent of colours will see you glittering like fresh champagne, flow through the forest like wine from a flute. Sadly not. The ideal shade for those worried about causing offence, making a statement, or feeling the faintest twinge of passion. Transform your car into the colour of dull dishwater and drive forward into a life of mediocrity. Ooh. Ooh. There's been a terrible mistake. What should remind motorists of the mellow taste of an exquisite tea instead suggests sickly sewage. Did you mix this wrong? Bring with you the colour of the car motion, or of 1,000 suburban bathroom walls. Let the colour, also known as Alyssa Blue, inspire you to drive with a new sense of serenity. Drive in peace. Light blue. The default recommended paint job for the first run of the station wagon, and featured in an extensive Family of the Future marketing campaign, Astropunk Red. Display your bravery and show you never blend to the void of space with this bold red. There are still some things here that we haven't seen. But yeah, I'm just clearing some items here. Just clearing some items. Don't mind me. I thought it was a good thing to do in the beginning of the pre-stream, because somebody probably looks at all of the things here and concludes, wait, you haven't read all of these. You need to read all of these, and I will indeed read these. There we go. We've still got a mirror ornament we haven't read. There we go. Is that all of them? Nope, there's bobbleheads. There's bobbleheads. But yes, today we are going to be going to the watery part of the DLC. And we're going to see how bad that is. We're going to see how bad that is. Indeed. Indeed. But also we're just having a chat. We tend to not go and do the exploration before the pre-stream ends anyway. Okay. Supply containers, this, that. We just flick through all these. There's a lot of stuff here. There's nothing left now, nothing. Nothing at all. The radios are dead, every electronic device is shorted or failed, the very last scraps of food are so rotten not even a rat would scavenge them. Not that I've seen a rat in this place for years. I haven't found anything close to a functional car within 20 square miles. Rubber perishes so rapidly, metal rusts, or is irradiated, or both. I'm down to my last few drops of gasoline, not that the generator has anything to power beyond a handful of light bulbs. And if I try to repair anything, these anomalies will pull it apart within a day. I think the others have evacuated without me. I can't blame them. They probably think I didn't make it. Our team leader didn't. The second army escort didn't. Even that bug watch reporter woman and her crew were just, well, their car has been picked apart too. I told him not to bring his own car. I told him the feds will give him a loan or cover his rental expenses. What did he do? He brings his car, his own car, from Delaware. From Delaware! How long does it last? How long do you think it lasts? They're like vultures. They're like wicked vultures. So that's a whole lot of stuff here. There's quite a few of these we've not discovered. Like, the pre-stream is, Chandra, an opportunity for people to get here. Like, I don't want to start the stream and immediately show up and have stuff going on, and then people go, but I missed the beginning. Well, you have 20 minutes to show up. And I say the stream starts at 7 anyway. Like, I could start at 7 or just before 7, but then we wouldn't have this time to ramble. We wouldn't have this time for me to waffle on about things and stuff and things, and we wouldn't have time to say hi to Clouth. Hello, Clouth, how you doing? It's just a door. Somehow this poorly sealed door can barely defeat a draft, yet it's still sturdy enough to deter just about any trespasser. These Ardra reports, audio tapes. I do like rambling about that. I mean, it's kind of my whole shtick. Rambling about stuff. Okay, we have this here, this here, this here, this here. Sometimes Dumpster knows best. The friendly dumpster wouldn't be your best pal in all the zone, Star, if it wasn't handing out things that it thinks you really, really need. Things you should certainly should keep in order to safely make it through the next leg of your journey. Wow. Sometimes it goes, hey, you need this. We're nearly done, by the way. I've almost sorted out everything. I've almost cleared every single thing in my logbook. It's very true, Ada. It's very true. We've nearly done it all. This one's clear. So now it's this one. Busted, weary, flat, rusty, worn, oxidized, leaking. That one's done. Now it's just this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh yes, look at that too. Look at this equipment. Like the mechanic's eye. And the utility. We've almost cleared every single item. Then that notification about things will have disappeared. Think about it, folks. It won't be there anymore. It will be gone. No. It's actually the friendly dumpster. Friendly dumpster's great. The world could do with more friendly dumpster. Folks, we did it. We've done it. There's nothing else. Why does the game claim there's something else? There's nothing. Everything has been done. Is that ever going to disappear? Oh no, it might... Oh no. It might not vanish. That notification might be there forever. Also, mental note to me, heal up before we go on our next trip out. Very important to heal up before we go on our next trip out. But yes, it's been a very slow day for me. Recording was pretty quick, which I'm quite glad for. And then I sorted out all my video stuff. Oh yes, Velma caught a mouse today. Velma caught a mouse from outside and brought it in. It was still alive. Eeks indeed. Eeks indeed. But the good news is the mouse... There was something a little wrong with its leg, but it didn't seem to actually have, like, a bite or anything. And, I don't know if I actually have saved the mouse, but I gave it the best chance it had. Clearly so. I got the cat... My partner got the hold of the cats. I managed to get the mouse under a Tupperware container, like, covered up the Tupperware container. Got some paper under the mouse. then brought the mouse out the front of the front door where the cats couldn't access, and put the mouse by a big set of bushes. Shaded bushes. The mouse is clearly terrified, but slowly started moving over to the bushes, and I lost sight of them. And I don't know if they'll survive, but I've given them the best chance that I think I could. I gave them the best chance that I think they could have. So... I think Velma sulked with me for a little bit because I did not eat the catch. But it was not Velma's fault. I wasn't mad at Velma. Velma's just honing her hunting skills. Hang on. Hang on, I've just noticed something. What have I noticed? Shame when you geek out. No. Oh, Thrith! Thank you, Thrith. That's Thrith also giving 8 subs. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Thrith has put something towards the art print and also funded the Gangle animatics figure. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. They're trying to help me hone my hunting skills. Well, that's incredibly kind of you, Thrith. And 8 subs too. That is super kind. But yes, I did the best I could for the mouse. I don't know if the mouse will make it, but I like to think I gave them a fighting chance. Because if they'd have stayed in the house, they would have just been, well, eviscerated by the cats. So, quite glad I was able to help out in some way. As for what we need to do in the story, we need to go here and here. Maybe here to get this altar of industry, and then here. I think that's our plan. Oh yes, one more thing we need to do. I've just realised we might be doing something silly here, and that is that I don't have a spare tyre. I need a spare tyre. %100% need a spare tyre. Yeah, spare tyre is required. We're also going to need... I mean, might need another one of those, honestly. Yeah, we're going to get another one of those, because we're going to be driving through a lot of water. I want to be safe rather than sorry, so we're going to get another plasma cutter. Or plasma charger, rather. Cats are a very communal species that cares for their tribe. That's true. They do. Like, as I say, I don't fault my cat for doing this. It's not any fault of Velma's. She wanted to help. She wanted to help. Also, she was being very affectionate today. Vespa and Velma were. Multiple times they came over, purring away, and being very... Exactly! I didn't shout at them. I didn't shout at them. Not their fault. Right. Yeah, they're probably like, hey, he took it, and then this and that, and we don't know what happened to it. You know what time it is, though, folks? It's time for us to get in the car. We do have some artifacts, don't we? We have this artifact, and this artifact. Do we bring another one with us? Do we bring another artifact with us? Could bring this one. You know. Ah, yes, healing up too. Good call. Good call. Heal up. Thank you. Need to heal up. Right. Is the car full blast? Yeah, it is. Right. Let's go. Now, we don't necessarily need to have the lights on because it's actually going to be day. Because daytime exists in this area. Imagine that! We're going here for an altar of knowledge into the drowned wilds. Let's go, folks. Let's see how awful this could be. We might meet new and awful creatures, too. What new and awful things await us here as I melt from the heat? The answer is... that's not a huge amount of water. That's a hype train, though. What is that on the map? Oh, it's just that, okay. Okay, I appreciate the fact that we're... oh! Okay, first things first, it's raining. It's raining, so this is good. Just, that. Beep! There is that water! Yeah, I didn't exactly want the water, but it's here now. At least... that does make me think they're very flooded levels. Oh, here comes... yeah, water is here. The water is here. Come on in, folks. The water is everywhere. That's why I brought these. At least I don't have to worry about energy. Beep! Okay, there's something there too. We do need to be sort of quick, because we're going to a lot of areas. Going to a lot of... oh, we're already at 1%. I need to be a lot faster than I'm being. A lot faster. Yeah, that's the end of the road. That's not good. Also, government yellow paint. I like that. You know, take everything. Take that too. That might be useful. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. I like that. I approve of Okay, so can't go this way. We've got to go in the water. Good news is we're going to find out how good the AA tires are. Oh my, this. Oh no. Oh, this. Oh, this. Alright, through we go. Oh, wow. Oh, I am sorry, but oh my. This is glorious. That was an explosion! Oops. The driving is amazing! No! Spin! Look at it spin! Okay, that's fine. That is so good! Okay, what other things do we find here? Okay, Neon Reef is fine. I'd like what you have, please. What else do we have here? That's a charging station. A bit early for a charging station. Take those. I want this too. Yeah, if you can just drive straight through, you lose basically nothing. Ooh, I'll take all that. And a harmonic headlight. Yes, please! Thanks, Demon Dragon. Is that ice? No, it's, weird. I'm sorry, what are you? What? What are you? I'm sorry, what are you? I couldn't! The game did not give me an option to scan it. It's a harvest man! Thank you very much there for the hype train, by the way. Greatly appreciated. Setting up laws to keep them from draining our vehicles is one thing. I acknowledge that it's become a necessary part of how we deal with these disruptions and continue to do our jobs. Carrying them around because you couldn't find a fuel can is a stretch. We're not running a petting zoo here, but keeping them in your backpack to see if they'll get along with a different hive or produce more resources after you've bonded is crossing the line. It's pretty simple, Vanessa. They're not your pets. You shouldn't be feeding them or leaving out little snacks so that they can rush up to you and let you scratch their backs or rub their nozzles. And anyway, those snacks are kerosene and gasoline resources that belong to the federal government. Thank you very much there, Sonia, for 5 subs. That is incredibly kind of you. Thank you. So yeah, that thing feeds off petrol. You know, just crying shame. We're an electric car. We don't care. Right, we want that blueprint. The blueprint is there. We also want that artifact as well. Right, let's go. So yeah, we don't care about that. Oh! Okay. Hang on. There's something wrong with the engine. Uh-oh. What's wrong with the engine? Mechanics kit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fix it up. Oh no, I think the engine's in trouble. The engine's in trouble, isn't it? It's weary. Uh-oh! Yeah, I know the back seat, the thing is open. It's fine, it's fine. The engine's just gonna have to deal with it. We'll replace it later. I cannot replace it now. I could not replace it now. Oh dear. So that is, shall we say, a little bit problematic. Just a bit. So what is weary? Weary. Bold. Worn out. Weary. The workhorse is dying. All that strain and stress and strain plus the effects of anomaly of 3 has been too much. It doesn't matter if there aren't 1,000 miles of clock. What matters is that this will need to be replaced as soon as possible. Yeah, we aren't getting a replacement for that anytime soon. I'm sorry, you're here right now? Oh no, that's not good at all. They're just here. They're just here! Oh no! That's not good! No, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. We have to now, we're committed. Besides, the nearest exit is 2 jumps away. So we're just gonna have to keep on going. Served us a long time, this engine, though. Served us a long time. Okay. Here first. Yeah, I don't like that those things are just here now. What do we have? That is an insulated panel. An insulated bumper. Yeah, take this. That's all we want. Okay. Take that. Take the Staff of Power Shifter. Don't want that. What's in here, though? Okay, this is good. We like these. We like marsh eggs. Marsh eggs are good. Why do we need a lot of these? Okay. Alright, let's go. Need to make our way out of here. And quickly. Maybe it was the explosion when we hit that pilgrim. Maybe. Oh great, you're here too. That is never good. That is also not good. Little of this is good. Beep! Okay, well, we're still fine. For now. Keep going. I mean, if the engine completely dies, we're in serious trouble. It completely dies, we are, oh boy, in a spot of bother. Ooh, this is an unstable anchor. Okay. Ah! Tree candy! Always useful. What else is useful? This. Fine. Oh no! 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 Oh! Game wanted to throw that at me? That's not good at all. I thought I was away from that. Clearly not. Clearly not. Yes. This. And this. Yeah, this. Alright. Quickly check out this blueprint. Also one of these, which has something. A dehydrated gold shell. That one's easy at least to solve. Box containing stuff. Box containing... That is... Oh my word, super useful. Another paddle tire. And that's that. Right, blueprint! Oh! We have the blueprint for harmonic wheels now. We can make harmonic wheels. That is really useful. We like harmonic wheels. Right, next place you need to go is... to here. Let's go. We do need to replace this engine at some point. Oh yeah, this engine is not going very fast. Yeah, we're going kind of slow now. That is pretty bad. But we'll have to deal with it. Right, we want the artifact that's here. Then we want to go and get that other car part and then leave. Oh, do we want to leave? It's getting very misty up here. Okay. I'm not seeing any hooligans. That doesn't mean to say there aren't any. Just that I don't see them. I see plasma. I want that. It's a lot of stuff. Let's get this plasma. You know the fun part about streaming? When I'm focused on the streaming, I tend not to notice how warm it is. It is warm, but I just don't notice it. Not as much anyway. Okay, what is in here? What are my offerings? While the car's off-road harmonic energy decreases... What? These are terrible! An artifact of currents. This artifact is of the water. It somehow still seems wet to the touch despite no apparent moisture, and feels as cold as the forgotten depths it once called home. Oh, dearie me. So when we're off-road... Oh, we're gonna have to sacrifice artifacts of the currents. Is that what we have to... Oh no, if that's what we have to do. Ow. No. If we have to sacrifice artifacts of the currents, that's really bad. Anyway, we now need to stay on the road. Because we'll lose harmonic energy if we're not on the road. Which is bad, because there's no road leading to where we want to be. Okay. We can't walk, we need the car. Stay on the road. Stay on the road. Crunch. We're just gonna have to cut over as much as we can. Like, as quickly as we can, we cut over. We get an opportunity, which is probably... Oh no, it's probably now, isn't it? Let's see how bad this is. Go. See how bad this is. It's how the car stays, you know, active, as it were. Through! Okay, this is amazing. Look at that. That is cool. Yeah. Okay, we're no longer losing energy anymore. I don't think we lost a lot. Still, not awesome. Stop the car. Turn off the car. That wasn't too terrible. That said, none of those artifacts we got offered were good enough. Well, they weren't positive, they were very bad. They were, which flavor of terrible would you like? Okay. Grab. No hooligans. It's good. Grab. Tree candy is good. Not seeing any hooligans at all. Grab. Grab. Right, what do we have? Oh! 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 They do exist! They do exist! Armored panels exist! Yes! Oh, I'm so pleased about that. Yes, that is amazing news. So we can get armored panels and armored doors. Oh, that is brilliant news. We can replace our steel stuff with armored stuff. Okay, put this here. Okay, make some room for this. Put this there. Put this here. Okay. Let's keep going. Oh, oh, no, no, no! Hang on! Also, move waypoint. We need to keep going. We need to get out of here. And then we need to look at our situation. See how badly the car got dinged up. How bad the energy situation is. This didn't go too badly. That said, the car is not going very fast anymore. This might not actually be the worst thing that the car's not going super fast. Might not be the worst thing. Okay, then we go this way. This does count as a road, though. For the purposes of the thing, it does count as a road. Ah! Buzzsaw of Doom. Okay. Stop here and consider our options. First things first, we have not that, this. Fantastic. Right, next thing, we want a souvenir, don't we? mean, nothing's took a lot of damage, but we should absolutely fix up the front of the car. The front of the car needs fixing. Does take the most knocks. Yeah, this steel panel could be turned into an armored panel. God, I'm going to enjoy having armored panels. This gets to go here. And now we get to leave. Car's still going. Let's go. Oh, there's one of them. Okay, so next place we need to go to 100% is here. Then we consider our options when we leave this area. If we go and get the piece for the forge, or if we go and get out of here. Those are our choices. I hope we have enough parts to make a replacement engine, because oh boy do we need a replacement engine. It was probably the explosion that caused the damage. Probably. Or maybe just too much damage over time. Okay, so... I see! Go! That was a good start. Literally in the water. Oh, rain, rain, rain. Oh, good. One of them, too. You know what I love? Said Kiko, completely, lying. I love the things that spit acid everywhere. No. No, I don't. Don't miss them. Like, I really don't miss them. At all, even slightly. Don't miss them! Damn it, oh, but are you sure? I think you liked them. No, I did not. Also, we're at 21%. So, yeah. There is an awful thing over there. Oh, is it starting to get dark? Turn on the lights. Okay, we're going to follow this road as much as we can. Oh, oh! Excuse me. Swollen? Well, that's bad. Can I make another battery? No! That's just out of there. We're down a battery. Okay. Well, we can store less energy now. Hurrah! That's unfortunate. No, it's not great. For this, we need, by the way, if we want to make a high-capacity battery, we need a circuit board. We can't make a circuit board because we lack electronics. But we could make a high-capacity battery. If we get some electronics. Yeah, but I mean, we're still going. We still have some power. Is it great? No. Am I dealing with it? Yeah. I've got no choice but to. At least we are not running out of power. And that is a good thing. Stop here. Okay. There's that, and there's this. What is here? There is you. Rubber. There is you. Chemicals. There is 2 insulated doors. Well, I'm a little concerned that... Stop it! Great! Bubblegums are a thing here. You know, because we needed bubblegums, apparently. Why are there bubblegums here? Why? Well, you know what we're going to do to make things worse? Go. It's mine now, I'm taking it with me. To the pit! Oh, good, it's a... No! 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 Go! Just go. Not into that tree. Go. This is not a go. Ah! Just go. It's fine. This is a road. We're safe. Perfect driving. No notes. All the notes. Please send help. Right, first things first, we absolutely need a sealing kit for the, where is it? Not that one, not that one. This one! Yep. Thank you! Same thing second. There's these! You know, Teapot is a good note. You know what note you could also take? That is right, the throne wish list. There's awesome stuff on there. Slightly less stuff than there was before. All thanks to Thrith being incredibly generous. We have all of that. We're on the road, so we're not in any trouble in that regard. That might have... It might have something we need. So I have to go check these out. I have to go check them out. They might have stuff. They might have electronics. Okay, these are sealed up ones. So... we'll be able to go in them. But we still might find... There's electronics. Okay. That'll have electronics in it. Okay. Take. There's another one of those. Do I need that? I kind of do. I'm gonna just quickly go over here and grab this. I need these marsh eggs. Right. Okay, I need these marsh eggs too. Then I might as well go get that. Then I'm heading back to my car. I am a long way away from my car. Oh, good! Acid! Being this far away from my car is not smart. But I'm committed. Okay, okay, okay. A lot of nice things here. I really don't like that spitting everything. Grab this. Grab that. Grab this. That's the blueprint. Another paddle tire. You know, I don't need another one. Blueprint! Excellent. Right, let's... it's 300 meters to... oh, hello. It's 300 meters to get to my car. 300 meters. What have I done? The answer is it's about to get to 25%, and when it gets to 25% spook mode, it gets real spoopy. So spoopy that I have to post a tangy. Oh, hello. No, no, no. There's the thing. There was a thing there. There it is. Thank you. Okay. Wait, did I leave my car off-road? Is my car classed as off-road right now? It might be classed as off-road. If it is, that's a problem. Okay. I think it is. I keep going. Crunch! Oh, okay. Luckily, we're about to get on the road. There's a road here. This is a road. So railway tracks are not classed as roads. Why the acid? Why the acid? Go here. Get on the road. Is this road? This is not road. This is road. Stop. Turn off the engine. We're here first. Get the artifact. Hope it's not terrible. Stop it, I see you. Okay. Two terrible choices incoming. Which one do I pick? Awful choice 1 or awful choice 2? Ooh, decal. Alright, what do we have? When you jump, the trunk closes. When your horn is silent, fuel leaks. You know what? Both of these are bad. Take this, head back to the car, get rid of the one where nature is. Get rid of that one because we're now at -1. We do not want to be at -1. That is not good. That's good though, we want that. Okay, where is the artifact that I want to get rid of? Put this here. Artifact I want to get rid of. Not that one. This one. I'll just do this and... Whee! Okay, back to +1. Next thing we want to mark on the map is that. Oh, I also want this. 100%. There's also some of that there. Oh, I really want this tree candy! Not taking that, though. Oh, there are so many things here I want! It is 100% going to be the end of me, all this stuff. These are all good... Great radiation! They're all good resources. And my car is just, you know, not having a... Thanks. Run. I'm being surrounded by radiation. None of this is good. None of this is good. Who wants to bet, by the way, that the artifacts I'm getting now break down into better resources? Who wants to bet that's how that works? I don't want free radiation. Don't want that. I want these, though. What do we have? Anything good? Take that. Are they tier 2? I'll have a look in a moment. Take this, I guess. Alright. What is our option? Sure, I'll take it. Just to scrap it. Okay, next port of call is getting out of here. We are leaving. We are leaving as soon as we can. I'm so far away from my car. Look at how slowly you move when you're not in your car. When you're not in your car... Whew. I might not take another artifact. Unless it's like a really low percentage artifact. Beep! Car's here. Okay. I want those. Right. Do that. While that's happening, I'm going to take these. Because I want them. Get away from them. Hand me all of this! It's basically your DLC equivalent of the mid-zone. Okay, that's good enough. Right. Oh no, does this mean there's going to be a DLC equivalent of the deep zone? Oh no, it does, doesn't it? There is 110% going to be a DLC equivalent of the deep zone, and I'm going to be very sad when we find it. It is going to make me sad. Okay, any more stuff? Has the rain stopped? Yep. It has. It has indeed stopped. Every time. When I'm not looking, it stops. Clunk. Okay. How much of my energy is in this? Not much. I'm gonna need it. So, into this anti-corrosive panel it goes. And we'll break it down. Thank you. Next port of call is literally out of here. We are leaving. Next place we are going is... I see that thing there, I don't want it. We're going here. We're getting out. There's lots of stuff here. We do not want it. We're just leaving. Go. Hello, you. Wispy, wibbly waves of wibble. I care not for your shenanigans. Yeah, this... Using paddle tires... Paddle tires is time to shine. 200%. the time for battle tires. Oh, stop it! Let go! Let's go! We are definitely going to have to... Also, here's the thing. With the paddle tires, I don't think we're losing energy anywhere near as much as we did before. Like, fantastic threat. Like, I don't think we're losing anywhere near as much energy. Which is an interesting observation. Okay. To hit. Stop the car. Clear the waypoint. Turn off the car. Right, so, first things first, this. Second thing second, we can now make a battery. Can we? Can't craft it. Yes, we can. Okay, I can't make a thing for it. Well, that's unfortunate, but we do have one in case we need it later. That is very unfortunate. If we do find more resources, we can later get that. But right now, no. Okay, this goes back. Rotate. Also, this is a... It doesn't say what it is. Okay. Here. Now we get to the trickier part. So, how is the car doing for energy and harmonic resonance and everything else? Not awesome. Luckily, I have the ability to do this. Fill this up, aren't we? Yes, we are. God, steel door. Steel door is an issue. Insulated, insulate. Okay. I have a plan. Okay? What if we replace this steel door with a lead door, with the door we have in here? Not here. With the door we have here. It's gonna be better than a steel door. Okay. Do that. We don't want to spend too long here, but we do want to patch up the car a little. Do want to patch it up a little. We also have an insulated panel and an armored panel, but I'd rather not use them right now. The fact that I'm using all this is troubling, but we can get some more souvenirs in the next place. Once that's done, we move on. We move on now. Okay. I think we're in a good enough condition that we can go get that item in the next area. Is this a mistake? Yes, but we're doing it. Yeah. This is also a place that we can leave if we decide we have to bail. If we decide we have to bail, we can get out here. So I can consider my options. I can consider my options. All this on a broken... Oh, it's not going as fast at all. We're not getting as much speed out of it. It's weary rather than broken. Okay, there is a tape here. That is a harvestman hive. Okay, there are already things... Right, we need to move. We need to move. It's 41%. We do not want to linger here too long. At all. We want to stay here only as long as is necessary. Crunch. There is a part. I might want to get that. Plasma. No, don't stay for that. Okay, that's a way to leave. Hello! I do want this. Give me that. Give me this. That. And we get out. We do not want to stay and leave. That is not at all our objective. We want this souvenir. We want that. We want to keep going. Okay, carry on. Oh, careful. Keep on going. Oh! This way. There are a lot of monsters coming. There's a lot of them. I'm not a fan of any of this. Okay, I want the tape. Okay, I gotta mark the tape. Where's the tape? The tape is there. Oh, this is very, very, very silly of me. Why am I doing this? I'm doing this because I'm being greedy. That's also true. Right. Okay, souvenir is exactly what I want. Yoink. Law is also what I want.
That day in the anomaly lab, the wave pulsed and the anomalies clustered. Those short few seconds were enough to convince the original six that anomalies weren't mindless beings. They were something more. They could perceive things that humans could not. The original six fell head first into researching when the anomalies responded to their suspicions, turned into beliefs, which turned into fixation. For 2 years, they conducted their research in secret in Arda's labs. They might have continued on a peaceful path, if not for the events in 1961 that led to the second growth event.
Okay, I could go that way and get this part, but honestly that is a very silly idea, and it will lead me to some serious pain, so we're avoiding that, and we're heading straight down here to not grab that up, that thing, because there lies crazy. No, we're not going close to that. Silly is why we should do it. Well, either way we need to get on this road. This is not a road. Do you know what's ironic? We drive much faster in this. Okay, you want silly? We can do silly. Right here. Oh, what happened to our engine? Needs electrician's kit! Luckily I have that. I think it's driving through the water that's doing it, honestly. It's driving through the water. Grab. Grab. What have we got? Insulated, anti-corrosive. Nah, I don't want either of them, actually. Paddle tire, no thanks. Game really wants me to get those paddle tires. So this was not worth it. Let's go and get the thing we really want, which is the... Oh yeah, I opened these, didn't I? Yes. And yes. Right. Next thing we need to get is... we have a look at this. I know. Very much aware that it's bad that we're in here. Very aware! Tunnel time! You know what? I'm not going to get that. I'm also not staying in this water too long, because I know what's... Oh no, do you see what's over there? Do you see what's by the thing I want? No, not cake. Friends! Yeah, the worst kind of friends. We are beelining towards it, we are grabbing the thing, and we are getting out, not tagging. Grab. Grab. Oh! Take! Something's here. Something's here. Oh, they're here. Oh, here comes a procession of pain. They want to eat my face. No thanks. Oh, there they are! Later! I'm getting out of here. Whoa! Okay. That wasn't good. Oh yeah. Beep. Let's clear the waypoint. I'm not a fan of that. Could we have got much more from being here? Yeah. Am I gonna risk getting more? No. Absolutely, categorically no. Okay. Stop the car. Charge the car. Make some space. Can I make a battery of any kind? No. Okay. Next area. last area of this mini run. Ooh. Give me one moment, folks. I'll be right back because we're going here next. We're going here. Nee, nee. The last area of the Drowned Wilds awaits us. Let's not keep it waiting. We go in, we get the audio tape, we find the altar, we sacrifice things to the altar, we bail. Because oh my. The percentage is going to have gone up even more. It's going to be at 50%. We are in a rush. This is going to be bad. This is going to be very bad. And we don't have a fast car right now because our engine is kaput. Right. Go. What we want is... there. Oh, no, it's there? Okay, that's what we're doing. We're going straight there. We're ignoring the anchor. We're getting the thing. We're leaving. That's what we're doing. Rain! Okay, that is actually perfect. That is really good, game. You're throwing me a bone. You're throwing me an incredibly rare bone. Right. Because I'm gonna need all the energy I can get. And not having to worry about energy generation will be perfect. Right. Onwards. So they are going to be pretty laser focused on me. And we are not in the best condition. Alright. 56%. Oh, 56%. I do not like those odds. I do not like my... I'm ignoring that. I do not like my odds of survival. Not one bit. Through here. Please, please get... Okay. Please, please, game, do not throw anything really awful at me. I'm asking nicely. I'm asking very nicely. Don't throw something bad at me. I'm going to turn the car around, by the way, before we grab this. We are not lingering here. Look at all the things that are here. Look at them all. Also, I'm getting the artifacts on my person now. 1, take this. Audio reel 4. We have it. Does. An audio tape contained the fourth part of the Jack Whiteside story. The ZT, the system can pull data from this to lead you to the right of action. Oh, that's not going to be terrible at all. It's going to be terrible. Alright. Okay. 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 The rain stopped. It's just going to have to be enough, isn't it? It's just going to have to be enough. Okay, if the rain stopped, I am going to have to change these. What if it's fun and exciting? Is it really? You know, when I think of these things, I don't think of fun and exciting. I think of oh dear, my face. Because my face. Take that, do that. If only there was a way to easily swap these, but no. Alright. Carry on. No! Not only that, this is my favorite face. Alright, folks. Oh, we are so far away. Oh, good! The rain's happening. I'm not grabbing anything here. You know why I'm not grabbing anything here? Because 1, 2. Go! Oh boy! That's 92%! Oh, that's bad! That's bad! Go! Oh look, there's everything! Yeah, drive! I'm doing it! I'm doing it, game! We were lucky that this is ahead of us. Because if it was behind us... Oh boy! This car's been through a lot. Hello, everything. Yeah! Say hi to everything! Look at it! It's coming! It's all coming! You stay away from my car. There's nothing for you to siphon. Nothing for you to siphon. Yeah, I'm very glad that was behind us. The a massive horde of everything, because if it hadn't been behind us, would have been unfortunate. Yeah, I know we could go do a bit more scavenging, but how about I'm using an engine that's on its last legs and absolutely not? Absolutely not! We have it. We have the audio tape. We made it. Shall we see how awful this tape is? Yeah, let's see how awful this tape is. What's the worst that could happen? Actually, let's not do the tape right now. Let's just put it here. How goes the trip? We didn't die. So, eat this in here. What do we get? That's a lot of stuff. When nature is destroyed, the hood closes. When the car drives... These are terrible! So if I were to put these in here... Oh, take all that. What would happen? Yep, see? Plasma, copper wire, fabric, and tree candy. You get better stuff from those. Ah, you get better things from those. Sorry, looks like you got zone droned. Would you like to play again? Insert 5 cents to continue playing Zone Drone 3D. Also, in here, we have something to make this even better. That is this. This refinery core, which if we insert, will make the efficiency 100%, which means we now get... Should all make for a better and faster refining experience. Do it. Get started. Meanwhile... we're going to take this. We're going to start transferring stuff out. We are 110% going to need one of these. And this one goes in here, that goes in there, this goes in here, that goes in here, this goes in here, that goes in there. And the rest of it goes into here. Then... okay, we don't want anything else from there desperately. This, however... whoop. What stuff goes in here? This, 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 that, this, that, and this, and that, and that. Also this and that. Everything else goes into here. Take all this, and that, the trophy of tomorrow. Put that in here, this in here, that, and not that. That goes here. Right. So, that thing goes here. There are quirks in the car, by the way. There are quirks. We are going to need to figure out what those quirks are. Which is unfortunate. Beep! Hang on, something just... I felt like something opened there. Either way. Getting distracted. Put this here. This is... still going. Oh, that's going to take an hour and 35 minutes. Hang on. Let's do something else first. That is... get the armored panel. Drain it of its power. Drain it of its power, then put it in the thing to get scrapped down so we can get the blueprint. It is not unlimited, but there is a fair bit of it. This armored panel is going to be very useful on our car. Anything that is steel is about to become armored. As long as it's a panel. Right, that's gone. Pick this up. Put it in here. Fantastic. Right, with that... I don't want any of these insulator panels, do I? Not really. But I could use that insulator panel to get some more power out of it. Couldn't I? Unless one of my insulated panels is on its way out. It might be, anyway. We want this. Yeah. Shame we have two insulated doors here. I'd rather have an anti-corrosive door. But it is what it is. So. One blueprint. Thank you. Then... he's in here. Not there. I feel like this is going to need multiple souvenirs to make happen. This will be a problem. Okay. So. Can I make a new engine? Maybe. Can I make a new engine? Oh, we do not have the swamp coral. Ooh, okay. We do not have the swamp coral. That's a problem. We need the swamp coral. Okay, so... either way, I have to take this out. If we're lucky, it will give me enough swamp coral to make another one. Okay, it just might do that. Wow! You know, that might be enough. I'm just saying, that might be enough. Could be. That might be enough bits. Oh boy. How many? That's a lot. That is 80, 160, 240, 306. We got back like 80% of the resources. So... hang on. The AMP engine dream lives on. It lives on. For now. Right, we're going to need another high-capacity battery as well. Which we can make. Alright. This is broken. Oh, and regardless of what happens, we are not going to be using this one. And we might be using that one. Yep, we don't need a harmonic engine just yet. Maybe one day. A day is not today. Not today. Souvenir. Honk! Can do that, just need to jump. Harmonic bumper. Right. So. Can we make another anti-corrosive panel? Maybe. I think we can. So we could go anti-corrosive, anti-corrosive. So then that would need to be an insulating door. Okay. There's ideas here. I hope so. Because oh boy do I need it. The paddle wheels, by the way, excelled. They excelled. They did brilliantly, and I want to use them more going forward. So charge this up. So, this, that, anti-corrosive here. Heat. I can make one anti-corrosive panel here. Little camp, we can do that. Okay. So what an insulated door there. Which I can do because of this. That's dead. Well. Good news, I can grab this. Use this energy. This. Insulated I really want an armored door, but I don't have that option. Yeah, if only. It insulates me from electricity, sadly. Not anything else. So we want an anti-corrosive door there. Can I make an anti-corrosive door? Probably not, because it's going to need a lot of... Oh. You know. I can. Only just. Only just! Is it a perfect car? No. But it will help. I'd prefer an armored door, but I don't have armored doors. Is it ideal? No. It is, however, what I have. This fall. They would. They despise it. They'd be like, how dare he? How dare he do this thing? I'd be like, I dare. I dare. There we go. This can then go in here. This can go here, and that can go there, and this can go here, and that can go there. These can go here, that can go there. Alright. We are gonna need some government yellow paint. This. And this. Not sure anything else right now, though. I think that's good. Okay. How are you doing with this? Slowly you're dealing with it. Slowly. Oh yeah, we should go check the dumpster. Three scrap metal. Alright, cool. So, in terms of repair, everything's at 100. Quirks, though. How many? 1. Alright. What is our first hint? When the steering wheel. Alright, it's a steering wheel one. Might be leaving hospital soon. Oh, that sounds good. Oh! That was easy. That was very easy. True. That is true. Right, so that was a very easy one. The thing is, when the steering wheel goes right, the headlights flicker. Correct diagnosis. The fix is a light replacement kit. A light replacement kit. Luckily, we can make those. They are not that hard. Oh, that. Should carry some of these with us, because you never know when we might need a light replacement kit. Fix. Yes, please. One. Done. You know what I'm going to do? And it's not going to be fun for us. I'm going to check out what tape 4 is.
Actually, they asked me to come in with you today.
Okay. Hello, disciples.
Founder, follow the wave.
Follow the wave? I apologize if I've surprised you, Jack. This was the most opportune time to meet.
Oh, it's no problem at all. But, is it okay to talk here? In an auto facility?
Ali's office is a safe gathering place for us. Come in, sit. Have you been pleased with the community you found?
Yes, everything's been great. I'm really, really happy. I have purpose. I have love. I serve the wave.
And you, May?
I'm so happy. With Jack, with the Fellowship, with our life together.
Mm-hmm.
I look upon you two with great pride. You have come so far and done so much. You are the pride and joy of the Fellowship. And the wave sheds its light upon you with ever-increasing favor.
Follow the wave.
I've chosen you two to serve by my side. The wave swears to meet those in my inner circle, and it has taken notice of you, favored you to serve, and it has a task only you can fulfill.
Uh-oh.
The Monarch Fellowship has provided, and now it has but a small favor to ask of you.
Yes, of course. Anything for the Fellowship.
Mm-hmm.
There is an artifact of great importance to us. After great effort, we have finally located it, and it's locked away in the evidence room in Artist's detention facility in Sector V. You've been there before, Jack.
Yes, a long time ago.
We need you back in there to retrieve the artifact. Our Fellowship calls upon your unique skills in this time of need, and we know you will answer the call.
Uh-oh.
What can I do about it? I'm not exactly on good terms with the guards there.
You'll be incarcerated again and access it from within. It's simple. 1 month in, 1 month to transfer you, another month, however long it takes to get access. Once the artifact is in hand, and he discovers a little clerical error, reports your innocence to Arda, and you'll be out within the week. With your record, it should be simple to get you in and out.
But Annie said she wiped my record clean.
She's already working on restoring the infractions to your record as we speak.
Uh-oh.
I don't... Listen, I swore I'd never go back there. And I can't leave May.
I don't want you to go either. But Jack, this is a personal request from the Founder. We all must answer the call when it comes for us.
Uh-oh.
You knew about this?
Yes. The Founder asked me to support you in this time of need.
But I was doing so good. And I wanted to, in the next few months,
To what?
I wanted to get married. Start a family. I meant to propose to you properly. This isn't the way I wanted to do it.
Just imagine you would return from your mission a hero. May would take your time away to plan a most lavish wedding and celebration of your mission's success. And it would all be on the Fellowship's time, of course. What do you think, May?
Mm-hmm.
I've always dreamed of a big wedding, but I never thought that here in this zone that I could ever have that. Jack, don't you want that too?
Of course I do. But
I love you.
I love you too, May. If it makes you happy, I'll do it.
You honor the Harmonic Fellowship with your action. Jack, May, this is the start of your bright future.
Oh, that is not good. That is not good. I also do not like this. Moors will always find you unless you scrap objects. That is concerning. What? Oh no. Not a boss fight, but oh my, that does not look good. That does not look good. Oh boy, indeed. So, they always know we're here. And they will always find you unless you scrap objects. What does that mean? Does that mean that it goes up to 100% unless you scrap something? Huh. I don't like that. I don't like that. I could bring some stuff to scrap. I mean, you can scrap tools. You can scrap crowbars. Maybe. You can't scrap crowbars easily, but you can scrap scrappers. And if memory serves, scrappers, yeah, don't require very much. Will you not let me scrap scrappers? Well, I might want to bring a scrapper with me anyway. Because, oh boy, we are not going to be lingering very long in this place, are we? No. Why do I get the feeling that poor Jack is going to be absolutely messed around by the Fellowship? Why do I get the feeling that will happen? It's going to be bad for him, isn't it? Going to be bad. Can we run everything on over? No, sadly not. Sadly not. The only thing we can do is scrap things and hope. Oh no, just oh no. And it's going to be late, so it's going to be dark too. Good way for daytime, but we're also going to need artifacts. Because you won't be able to escape unless you get artifacts. I have to think about this one. You think? I am shooketh that you think that the Fellowship might in fact be untrustworthy. They might be a little bit suspect. They are in fact very suspect. Very suspect indeed. Also, 21 trips without an accident. That's pretty good. Oh, you know it's not good? This. It's nice and quiet here. Red and... It's pretty suspect. Sadly, we cannot vent to get rid of the Moors. Sadly, we cannot vent. I get the feeling this one might be tricky. I get the feeling this one might be tricky. It's still very warm, however. It's not a long one, it's only a couple of Oh, I am realizing something, by the way. The game won't let me do this unless I have 2 artifacts with me. Oh. Okay, so we can't actually do this one until we have artifacts. Yeah, we need 2 of them. Go here, go here. Go there. Or we could go here, here, there. That's interesting. We could go here, here, there, and then go do that next time. That would be interesting. So we need 2 artifacts to even start that mission. So go there, we go there, we go there, we escape, and then we do the right. You're late to this game? That's fine. That is fine. It is no problem. Pine Tree Auto Repair. That's what this place once was. Now it's just ours. It used to be Ophelia's. Now it is ours. But it is. You know, you'd hope that when things get later, that you get a lowering of the temperature. It's still very warm in this office. It is still very warm in here. Oh boy, it is warm. It is very toasty. Much cooler outside, but I haven't been able to have the window open while I've been doing this. Missing lots of lore. Yeah, there's been a lot of lore. We finished the base game. We're just doing the DLC now, slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Maybe I should have grabbed some of those other artifacts, but then again, everything was terrible by the time we got to those artifacts. Everything was, as they would say, pretty bad. How bad? Yeah, pretty bad. Pretty all-round terrible. It's gonna seem very weird with how warm it is tonight, but how are people thinking about... Because I don't want to start... I can't start another run. Because we need these artifacts, and I can't get these artifacts without doing, like, 3 stops. I thought we could just quickly go do the more one, but then it told me, by the way, you need 2 artifacts to even begin. And it is pretty toasty. Well, hopefully you might be able to, Mindstorm, and if you unfortunately can't, there is a tiny bit of solace in the sense that I do have the VODs that you can always check out. The VODs are always there. I know it's not quite the same thing, though. I know it's not the same thing. Click, click, click goes everything. Isn't it weird just with nature? Like, it is... Right now, it is 9:15. And it's still bright out there. It's still incredibly bright. You'd think that it was actually, you know, a cloud... like, if it was cloudy, you'd think it was just a miserable day. You'd think it was just a miserable day, but... No, still bright out there. Your left arm is dead. I am sorry to hear that the stroke has done that. I presume there is no way that you will ever be able to regain function in it. The good news is that there are many games out there that it is possible to play with just one arm, and there are games that have accessibility features to make it easier to do so. I know it's not ideal. I don't know what I would do if I was in your situation. It's a strange situation to be in. It is a strange situation indeed. The important thing is that you are still here. That is the most important thing. And I know that may seem like a silly thing, but that is the most important thing, that you are still here and a part of this world. Because the world would be all the poorer. The world would be all the poorer without you here. It would be all the poorer. While you are still here, things can get better. I can't say how they get better because I'm not a doctor, and you know you better than I would ever know you and your body. But it is my hope that over time, things will improve in some way. And who knows, like, medicine is a phenomenal thing. 50 years ago, people couldn't have imagined the stuff that was happening 10 years later, 15 years later. Technology keeps advancing in wondrous ways. But as I said, you know, and the doctors that are treating you know better than anyone your situation. But as I said, I'm just glad that you're here. Glad that you're here. I do apologize if this all got, like, me talking about this. It's... Some would say it's an odd tangent, but for you, Mindstorm, it's something very important. And I thought it was just worth mentioning. Thought it was worth mentioning. I do hope that you can get out of the hospital soon. Because getting out of the hospital would hopefully be a step towards returning to some form of normality. That would be good. I've had my share of health scares. I'm lucky that all of them have turned out to be inconsequential for the most part. Like, the fact that once I suddenly started getting lots of chest pains all the time when I was breathing, and I thought, this is something really bad, and I went to go get myself checked, cardiovascular and everything, and the conclusion was that I had sprained the muscles in my chest. And, well, I just, like, hurt them. And so I just needed to take it easy. And I'd probably done that by, once I'm back at my... Yeah, once you're back once you're back home. And you can, you know, look at the things you need to do there and want to do there and, get back to some form of normality. But yeah, they concluded you've hurt your chest. Like, the muscles. Take it easy. Rest them. And I rested them, and what do you know? It got better. But, you know, as I get older, the joke is that as you get older, non-optional DLC is installed into your body in increments as time goes on. Oh, not home, a new place. Oh! A new place. That sounds exciting. That sounds exciting. You'll have to let us all know on the Discord how it gets along. Assisted living? that does make sense, but hopefully over time, as you adjust and potentially improve, you'll get into the stride of things and everything will be to some form of normality again. I hope so. We had a warranty? Sadly, I lost mine, so I need to grab it. I need to grab it, but don't know where it went. We're just having a ramble here, but you know, sometimes you just need to have a ramble. 11:03. Just wait for the... Oh, you know! 11:04. You're just 27? Well, I will say that you have your entire life still ahead of you. There's an entire life for things to get, for opportunity for things to improve. I know it's not ideal. I know that this is the last thing you would have wanted to happen, last thing I would want to have happen at that age, but that just means you have decades for things to get better, potentially. More and more time to experience new things and live. Oh, do you mean 37? With it being 1988. Because I'm going to be 41 this year. You're not much younger than I am. Not much younger than me, if you're 37. Sure thing, Demon Dragon. Sure thing. Sure thing. Tell you what, getting a tower fan was a great decision a little while ago. In fact, Cav bought me this tower fan. Cav bought me, and it's been invaluable in keeping me somewhat cooler. Does a great job. We've had the tower fan and a desk fan in the bedroom when sleeping. Oh, I'm absolutely going to have to cut back some of that ivy, aren't I, at some point? Yeah, I am. I am. It's annoying, but what can I do? What can I do? Has it gotten even warmer since you started doing the computer? Not really. Not really, because my computer has... My computer has a pretty good set of fans on it. Like, it's able to run without really having... It's probably got a little bit warmer, but then again, outside's gotten cooler. So, it's mitigated by the fact that the rest of the house is getting cooler. And due to, you know, the transference of heat, the heat in this room goes to colder areas. Goes into here, for instance. Goes into here. But it's not great. It's not the best. Did you miscount? If you say you're born in 1988, you just misclicked a 2 for a 3. I do that all the time. I misclick, you know, capitalizations, and sometimes a letter or a number drifts. These things happen. Oh, do they happen. I miss your PC? Well... When you get back out of the hospital and you move to that place, you will have your PC back. You'll have it back. And yes, only having the function of one arm is going to make it more challenging to use, but there are ways to help. There's all kinds of technology to help. I remember reading about and watching about the fact that there's ways to use, there's technology that lets you use your eyes and what you look at to interact with things. Not that would be required for you, but the fact that that is possible. It's not a thing that you could have really done easily, even 3 decades ago. Like, there are people out there who, like, there's a person that is a really high level, I think, like, Street Fighter player, and he plays with his, I think he plays with his, I don't remember if some of it is with his feet or with his mouth. And that, I just look at that and I am stunned and amazed at the persistence of, I will not let this stop me. There are some phenomenally, like, determined and people out there, and that level of bravery and stubbornness and determination in the face of adversity makes me, oh my word, that is, Kawaii there raiding. Kawaii! There! How are you doing, Kawaii? It's 21 people, I hope you're doing well. We're just doing the ramblies. We're doing the ramblies right now. It's very warm. It is the Universe. It's warm here. We have indeed just been raided by Kawaii Trooper. It's a thing. I would post jitters in defense, but instead we just have Doot. Actually, I can make it Doot. I can actually make it Doot in this game. Because I do have the car. I do have the car. It can Doot. Hi, I'm doing good. Thanks for sinking my teeth into a new cozy game called Moonlight. I have heard of Moonlight Peaks. A person on my Discord, in fact, they might still be in the chat. They have mentioned we'll keep this running till the end times. That is certainly the plan. But a person in my chat right now has been talking to me about Moonlight Peaks. Oh no, people have realised in this game that we actually can use honk. I hadn't even thought that we could use honk. I think you'll like it. It has a pretty fun story so far. I probably would. I probably would. It's just that age-old question of when do I find time to play it with everything else? With everything else. We were, before you arrived, talking about various things, including dealing with, like, persevering through difficulties and dramatic changes in life, and how things can always get better. Well, it's important to know that there are people out there who can support you and be there for you in those times. Yeah. Like how you're all here for me. Sounds like an area. It does sound like something that would be in a Baldur's Gate game, doesn't it, Mindstorm? It really does. Oh, to get through here, we must venture through the Moonlight Peaks. The Moonlight Peaks are very dangerous. Must tread cautiously when we go there. Definitely does sound like that. Yeah, you missed all of the awfulness. There is no Bork, but I will do a honk. That kind of counts. Bork is a holdover of when we played Undertale that I just sort of kept. But, yeah, it is warm, isn't it? Crocs and giant ants are but two of the changed life forms in Tana. I'm looking forward to seeing how Derek deals with the dreaded, or the way too redacted. We shall see, won't we? You've met one of BG3's voice actors. Oof, I'm envious of that. I am envious of that. Very much so. But yeah, we're just kind of rambling here. We did the end of our run a little while ago. We've tried to get everything set up for the next one, realised we needed more stuff, and then we just started to blabber. And sometimes it's important just to blab. And chat about things, and occasionally get into deep reflective thoughts. Occasionally. What I'm surprised about is I haven't had a cat show up yet. I haven't had at least one cat show up and complain that I've not started to go to sleep yet. That's not happened yet. My cats do have a habit of being where I could go see what the cats are doing. I could go check that out. Could go have a look. Maybe they're tuckered out due to their early hunt. Maybe. Jennifer Hale. Wow. I hope that was a. Well, I don't say I hope. I imagine that was a great thing, a fantastic thing, because I've not been lucky enough to do anything like that. I have seen a few minor-ish, like local or national celebrities. Hello, you. I've come downstairs to see what you're up to. Oh, it's a Velma. Hey. You want a bit of a pet? You do, don't you? Oh, look at you. A little bit of pet. Look at you. Look at you. Oh! There's a cat over there, too. What are you doing over there? Hiding behind the TV? It's like, I'm a hide behind the TV. I'm a sneaky. I see you. I see that little cat. I see them. Now I can head back upstairs into the sauna that is my room. Kotaro wins, yep. Ah. Oh dear. I have heard that I will run into one of Jennifer Hale's characters in Quest for Glory 4. Yeah, Commander Shepard. She was Commander Shepard, wasn't she? What happened? You missed everything. What happened? Ah, hello, Steel Rain. Your cat said, my cats are adorable. They are little voids of floof. One is a goober and the other is a gremlin. What happened is we ran our first run to get audio tape 4, only to realize that to do the trial of action we need 2 of the artifacts from that area. So next time we will be doing a run going here and then here and then here. That is our plan. That and that. And then we'll see if we want to do the trial of action, which involves Moors and pain and Moors. It's probably going to be dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. Oh yeah, it's not going to be a fun one. Luckily, we've had the paddle wheels, and the paddle wheels are amazing. That said, do I want to use the, electrical engine? We might want to unequip every non-wet relic, maybe. Like, I'm actually thinking that maybe to do these runs, we might want to bring a petrol engine with us. We might want to bring a petrol engine with us. Like the turbo light engine. And all that, so then we can have fuel instead. Because those engines are a lot easier to replace, should something go wrong. And then we don't need to worry so much about changing things around on the sides of the car. That could be something we do. That could be something we do. But I have rambled a lot. Indeed, Mindstorm, indeed. I have been rambling a lot. Jennifer Hale's in that game, all you to LP. Well, who knows? Who knows? I might get around to it someday. Who could say? The problem is there's always stuff I want to LP. There's always something I could LP. And as I have discovered, is it more easier to recharge the engine? Maybe solar energy? Honestly, solar energy is an option, but you need to make sure you're going about during the day, and when we get there, it's probably going to be like 4 in the morning. Freelancer. Freelancer is a curious one, because Freelancer is surprisingly difficult to play. Because it's not available on any digital platforms. I'd have to buy my own physical copy of it. Which I could absolutely do, because, you know, I have a drive to install it from. But I'd have to look into it if I wanted to do it. I'd have to look into it. Oh, it is feeling very warm right. You know, I haven't saved. Saving is probably a good idea. Saving is a very good idea. Oh, it is warm, isn't it? And probably also finding an opportunity to find someone to mute myself, because I do not want to hear myself and then you hear myself and then I hear myself and then you hear myself and then I hear myself. That might be what's commonly referred to as a problem. Exactly, that might be what's commonly referred to as a problem. But I do think we should probably call it a due on this stream. I have been rambling a lot. And if people were expecting something else there, I do apologize, but Kiko is one to ramble. But I think it is time to wind down so I can do my checks around the house, get into a much cooler room, and possibly get some sleep. Possibly, maybe. I could also move this thing here. Yeah, it is indeed, Steel Rain. It is indeed getting to that point. Could move this. Windows says freelancer publisher unknown. Yeah, I mean Microsoft published it, but good luck finding a storefront that has it out, because I'm not sure it is on any storefront. It's like a weird game. It just sort of slipped through the cracks. It slipped through the cracks, and nobody's quite sure. It's like Discworld 1 and 2, which are amazing games, but good luck finding anywhere to get them outside of like physical copies, which I'm very lucky to say I have, because oh boy, they are a thing. Sorry, I'm just turning on this here so I can do that. I have moved the fan into this room. There we go. Fan's in this room now. But yes, I am rambling again, trying to do my outro, and then I'm rambling once more. It's what I do. You haven't heard about Discworld minus Hillsfar? Yeah, Discworld is absolutely a thing. A whole set of games all its own. I'd have to look it up. I'd have to do some research, Mindstorm. I would. But you know what time it is, though, folks? It is time for me to thank you all for being here, because seriously, you're all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. Could not do what I do without you here, and I wouldn't want to. And I appreciate you being here, both for the slightly shorter part of the actual driving around, and also me just having a chat while it is way too hot for me to want to do another full run, because, oh my, I saw it and went, well, can't even do that, and then I realized too late that I needed to get another item, and then darn it indeed. Darn it indeed. You should reach it before this happened. That's true. You did. You did. And there's always the VOD that you can check out later. There are a couple of things I need to quickly talk about before we conclude, starting off with the website there. That is kickassgear.com. You can check out all kinds of things there. You can check out the schedule, be the Dustin on, find next week, and buy what we're going home. There's also a Discord. There you can join a large and thriving community, which I'm often a part of. Loads of places to talk about stuff, loads of modes based on Let's Plays and streams past and present. If you link your Twitch and Discord together and you are subbed to me on Twitch, you can use the Twitch emotes and Discord, which is fantastic. There's also the Patreon. There you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. There's not been Let's Play stream wise hidden behind paywalls, but there is a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes you typically do not see. Included but not limited to the editing, compression, touch team, touch coordination, and everything makes all what I do a reality. And in these times, with mortgage, bills, food, cats, all that jazz, I rely now more than ever on the people that pledge to me to make all what I do a reality. But remember, never put money towards me you cannot afford to do so. Don't put yourself in a dire financial situation just to help me out. Make sure you take care of all of your essential expenses before you think about throwing any money my way. Only ever throw fun disposable income at me if you want to. Only if you want to. And only the amounts you can afford. Thank you, Ada. Even $1 goes a long, long way. Because those of you that do pledge, no matter how much, not only get a different card name on Discord and my deep and sincere thanks, you also get the ability to put your suggestion forward for the Patreon shortlisted votes. There is also the YouTube channels. You can support me there. That's where it all began, after all. No problem, Darkshade. You hopefully will see me Friday indeed. I will try to cool down. I hope things will cool down a little bit. There's also the YouTube channels of the sake. Koskia, the 18.5-year-old, 11,500 plus video Let's Play channel. I'm so old. Then there is King Vodskia, the newer VOD focus channel. If you want to help those channels grow, do so by liking and commenting on videos. Subbing if you're not subbed, and if you are subbed, press that bell for those notifications. There's also the social media accounts. Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, Discord, the community tabs on YouTube. There you can get notifications on when I start streaming, when my Let's Play videos go live, and all kinds of random other stuff. There's also the Throne Wishlist, where you can put money towards things that bring me joy. Right now, there are a number of things on there. There are some things for the Marines Extreme and Avatars Resplendent. Oh, here's a cat. Hello, Vespa. You coming up to check on me? You're hearing me do my outro, and you're like, oh man, it is time to sleep. You are right, it is time to sleep. Hello. There's also some basing supplies and I think there's the print. I don't know if the print is still there. It might still be there. I haven't checked exactly if things have been if that's been fully funded. I only got the notification about the Gangle figurine. Finally, there is me thanking all of you. Oh, by the way, thank you again, Thrith, for that. That was incredibly kind of you. I do have to thank you again. Finally, there's me thanking all of you, because seriously, you are absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. Could not do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to, because seriously, you are just that amazing. You truly, truly are. You are the most fantastic group of people I could ever ask for. No problem, Marisorio. You are so awesomely kind and generous with your time, and all-round fantastically brilliant, and the most awesome group of people I could ever have as a community. I'm just so humbled that even after all these years, you continue to like what I do, because you really are that amazing. You truly, truly are. And with your continued support, I'll be able to keep doing this for many, many years to come. As many years as is possible, as long as the bills keep balancing, as it were. And all of this, you know, Twitch subs, Twitch bits, Patreon pledges, direct donations, watching content on Twitch and YouTube, whether you lurk or comment, and the ad revenue that comes from that, as long as that all balances everything out, keep doing it for as long as I can. So thank you all, folks, ever so much. Seriously, everyone, thank you. Thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything you set out to do. The next stream, by the way, is tomorrow. All going well with the weather, because it is going to be very warm tomorrow. It is going to be even warmer tomorrow than it was here today, but hopefully with the stream being Animal Crossing and it being shorter and it being in the afternoon, I should be able to do it. The plan is for 2 p.m. BST. I will let you know if that changes. I will let you know. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. But remember, be nice to each other, everyone, for if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. No problem, Steelite. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later. Now, let's try and get cool, me, because oh my, it is warm. Later.